This week on Marvel's The Pull List, we're exploring the space where we shoot Marvel's The Pull List. It's dark in here. We don't know where
Tucker,
we're gonna find Ryan.
Something.
Oh my God!
Hello, Marvelites. Welcome to an enormously eerie episode of Marvel's The Pull List. I'm Ryan Penagos, a.k.a. Agent M.
And I'm Tucker Markus, a.k.a. Agent BM.
And wait, why are you Agent BM?
Because that's what I'm gonna do in my pants because I'm so scared of the creepy books we're talking about today.
Well, put on a diaper, bud, because we're here with another special previews edition of the show. We're revealing 5 new Marvel comics to be released in October 2019. And we've got some fearsome facts about new creative teams, first looks, and potentially some spoilers.
The scariest thing of all.
Tucker, wait, do you feel kind of warm? Like there's some sort of
super hot in here.
Hellish presence in the room?
I mean, I told you about my new nickname, but...
Ah!
Oh, God! Ghost!
It's not a ghost. I mean, I guess it kind of is, but no, it's our first announcement, Ghost Rider #1.
Oh yes, it's written by Ed Brisson with art by Aaron Cooter. The spirit of vengeance returns in this brand new ongoing series. Sinners beware!
Because the brothers, Ghost Rider, Johnny Blaze, and Danny Ketch are back.
One is the king of hell and the other is the spirit of vengeance on Earth, but can they work together to stop the demonic hordes and hell lords that are trying to escape the underworld to wreak havoc on Earth?
All that action plus the return of a certain evil queen from the Ghost Riders' past.
Agent M, classic Agent BM question for you. Which one of your life's greatest regrets would you see if you were on the receiving end of the Ghost Rider's infamous penance stare?
Probably agreeing to do this show with you.
Ah! Oh, thank God, it's just the hand again.
Thank you, vaguely comedic device.
Oh, this is a big one. Coming this October is The Amazing Spider-Man Full Circle #1.
Nick Spencer and an all-star team of some of Marvel's mightiest writers, including Jonathan Hickman, Jerry Duggan, Al Ewing, Chip Zdarsky, Kelly Thompson, Jason Aaron,
as well as some unbelievable artists like Chris Bachalo, Chris Sprouse, Greg Smallwood, Michael Allred, Rachel Stott, Valerio Schiti, and more.
They are telling the tale as S.H.I.E.L.D. sends Peter Parker on a globe-spanning adventure that will test him as never before, one in which the future of all mankind lies in his gloved, webbed hands.
Get a look at this weird and wondrous wolfish cover by Rod Rice.
Luckily, our hero will have a little help from his friends Nick Fury, Wolverine, and Peter Parker, the spectacular Spider-Ham.
But who is the mysterious prisoner in the steel box who keeps propelling the wall crawler onward?
Well, you'll find out in October as this sinister 60-level lineup of amazing creators take their turn with the wonderful wall crawler.
Ryan, speaking of Spider-Man.
Oh, this is never good.
I love that the Green Goblin is like vaguely Halloween themed. I mean,
yeah, sure, the pumpkin moms.
Yeah, exactly. So I always thought there was room for like more vague holiday characters. Just like think about it. We could have a Cyber Monday character.
Boring.
We could have a Tax Day character.
Somehow even more boring.
Or like Talk Like a Pirate Day character.
Tucker, that is literally a pirate.
Ah! Zombie!
How are you not used to this yet?
Oh. Okay.
Right in time for Halloween, the horror smash hit rises again.
That's right, it's Marvel Zombies Respawn #1. Here is the delightfully dreadful cover by In-hyuk Lee, and this book is written by Philip Kennedy Johnson with art by Leonard Kirk. The Marvel Universe is overrun with an outbreak when the Avengers, X-Men, and Fantastic Four discover Galactus' corpse on the end of Earth's solar system. Earth's mightiest heroes are then transformed one by one into the universe's most terrifying predators with an insatiable hunger for flesh.
Who will survive the rise of the Marvel Zombies? And what will be left of the Marvel Universe?
Find out in 3 months, you terrified true believers.
Hey, Floating Hand, don't we have another horror book on the way this October?
Oh God!
Dude, what is your deal?
Coming later this year, a landmark issue of one of the most buzzed about Marvel comics in recent years, Immortal Hulk 25.
Heck yeah, the Eisner Award nominated series written by Al Ewing with art by Joe Bennett hits 25 magnificent, monstrous mags as we see billions of years into the future, a time when the Hulk is finally dead.
But now the cosmos cowers before something called The Breaker of Worlds.
Here's the stunning Kirby-esque cover by living legend Alex Ross. All right, this wouldn't be Marvel's The Pull List without an ever-loving update about the next major era of the X-Men, House of X and Powers of 10.
This October, alongside Jonathan Hickman and Pepe Larraz's House of X #6, comes Hickman and R.B. Silva's Powers of 10 #6, which concludes the tale of mutant kind's revolutionary rise.
Here's RB's awesomely ominous cover to Powers of 10 #6.
And here's a special look at the future of the Children of the Atom.
When House of X and Powers of 10 conclude, witness the dawn of X.
All will be unveiled very soon at San Diego Comic-Con as Mr. Jonathan Hickman himself joins the Marvel Comics Next Big Thing panel on Saturday, July 20th at 1:45 p.m. in panel room 6A.
You guys, there's so much exciting news coming out of San Diego this year.
The scariest thing of all,
What's that?
the smell of comic conventions.
Okay, Agent BM, let's wrap this up.
Your petrified peepers have gotten only a peek at the great stuff coming your way from the Haunted House of Ideas this October, so keep an eye on Marvel.com and Marvel's social channels, along with your favorite comics news sites for more reveals, in-depth dives, art, and more soon.
And in the meantime, you can start your very own Marvel pull list at your local comic shop. Just visit comicshoplocator.com to find one near you.
We'll be back with a regular episode next week and a November preview next month.
I'm Ryan.
And I'm Agent BM.
And this is Marvel.
Your universe.
Ah!
See?